is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 2. Some of the natural splendor of Denver and the surrounding areas. So we thank you for joining us here for Matinee Baseball on MLB Network. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. It'll be Paul Goldschmidt that leads things off. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Standing in, Jake Lamb.
We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now to the plate, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit out towards second. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Avila, the former Chicago White Sox. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Runner back standing. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straight. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. Was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This will get foul for strike 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The pitcher, number 20,
Standing in, Zach Greinke will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Story has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Is that it? Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the 2-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.